Hello YouTube, this is your boy Mike the Pilot, doing a review for this new show called The Big Leap that stars on Fox. I didn't know much about this series when I first began watching it. I just knew it was going to be a really big show on Fox, so I wanted to review it, tell you my opinion about it, if I liked it, and give you a little bit more details, and then give it a rating at the end, to let you know overall what I thought about the whole series. So, in short, the series is pretty much about there's a new like dance group that's being created, and it's going to be comprised of 20 different dancers. So invitations go out throughout the whole city for people who can dance, who are looking to start their career in dancing and so forth. So um, overall, it kind of reminds me of the show So You Think You Can Dance, or to a certain extent, how like American Idol is set up, where people go out, they audition, they get on the show, and then there's a behind the scenes look at what the people are doing behind the scenes, their relationships to different co-star, to different, you know, um, other people who are auditioning as well. Also, their little relationships, learning about their background and so forth. So they kind of took that same kind of premise with this show, and pretty much what they started off with was um, it was a bunch of different characters. They show where their background, where they came from, a little bit about their past relationships, and then to give you a sense of why they would be looking to trial for this new team, this new dance group, which is going to be part of a group called the Big Leap. It's a big event called the Big Leap, and which is going to be a lot of dance events throughout the city. So they're going to audition for this show. So uh, to be honest with you, this kind of started off very slow, in my opinion. At first, I didn't really know where this was going. I thought it was going to center on one character, but then it started branching out to several different characters. Not to say that was necessarily bad, but at first, it seemed like most of the characters all had like a sob story, so it seemed like this was going to be a show about redeeming yourself, not getting too hard on yourself, trying to make the best of your situation. So at first, I wasn't really feeling it, but probably about let's say about 20 minutes or so within the series, it started to pick up. And then I got a little more interested. Especially one thing I would say from the beginning is this has a lot of dance scenes, and the dance scenes are very, very hot. They're very, very interesting. The cast is very talented that did the dance scene. So that part, trust me, you won't be bored at all when you see the dance scene. So, and they had all kinds of different dancers. So they did a really, really good job with that as far as like their casting and so forth. But the only thing I will say about the casting is not too many well-known actors. Some people who did like some little small gigs here and there. Scott Foley, he did a little small part in Grey's Anatomy. He's there. Also, Terry Polo, who she played in Meet the Fockers. She had a little small scene in that, so she's starring in that as well. Also, you got Anna Barlow, who was part of like the Scream Queen. She has a little small part, and then the main, I would say more like the main character is a new type of actor. Her name is like Simone Kensei Sazers, if I'm saying her name correctly. But she did some Broadway plays, and it kind of sits well with what she's doing because, to be honest with you, it kind of reminds me of a big Broadway play, but that they kind of turned into like a series. Not that it's bad, but it's just, put it this way: if you like Broadway plays, you will definitely like this show. Better yet, if you like American Idol, you like So You Think You Can Dance, America's Got Talent, Mass Singer. If you like those kind of shows, this show will be perfect for you. Not necessarily my type of show, but put it this way, it wasn't bad. Just, I would say, just not my genre. Like, it's something more like when my girlfriend, she wants to watch something, we're just bored, we're turning channels, we're watching it. It will keep your attention. I'll say that. So it's not bad. Just I like a little bit more action, thriller type things, and this was more like a comedy slash drama. So that's overall with that. So the way they did the first season, it was pretty entertaining. Like the storylines were, I don't want to spoil it for you. I kind of want you to later on, maybe after seeing this review, if you're interested, to kind of check it out, maybe on the reruns or maybe on Hulu or one of these maybe online or so forth. So, put it this way. Uh, Overall, if I had to give it a rating out of McFlurries, one of my favorite desserts is the McFlurry. So I would say I give this. I'll say 3 out of 5 McFlurries. 3 out of 5 McFlurries. Like I said, not terribly bad, but not excessively entertaining where I want to come back week after week. This is just something, like I said, if nothing else is on TV, let me see what's going on with some of these characters or that thing. Or maybe one day you just want to binge watch and go through all the episodes with, again, maybe your significant other, that kind of thing. But I don't. It'll probably go on for a few seasons. Again, not my favorite. I don't think it will be a favorite of Fox. I think at some point it'll probably wind up getting replaced. But who knows? You may like it. So, based upon my review, that's the way I pictured it. Not a bad show. If you have time, maybe you and your significant other are bored, you need something to watch, you can definitely check out the show The Big Leap. Actually surprised me a little bit better than I actually thought. Starts off slow, but as you give it a chance, give it at least 20 minutes, and I assure you, you'll definitely be into the show, at least entertained till the end. You won't be, too bored. But but go ahead and watch the show, or even if you have seen the show, please comment in my, in my comment section. Please subscribe. Let me know if there's any other show that you want me to review. Again, this is your boy Mike the Pilot with another review, and I'll talk to you next time.